When computer-generated visual effects started out, people always asked, like, what can't you do? And then the tools just sort of caught up with all the stuff you couldn't do. And you're getting to that point where it's like, boy, there's really nothing we can't do.
Visual effects takes so many forms.
It's a real challenge because if anything is just the tiniest bit off, the audience is going to know. So it's our job to make sure it is indistinguishable from reality.
Yeah, when we first got called to work on Severance, it was during season 1, and I didn't actually know anything about the show. It's like a science fiction show that takes place in an office building.
Before kind of like even recognizing how huge Severance was going to be, we just started seeing shots that we were just doing initial tests on. I remember feeling, oh, like, show up for this.
Welcome back, Marcus. Been a minute.
Yeah, so adding Mark's face to a balloon.
Nice. Okay. Good stuff.
Season 2 had a lot of really high concept challenges that we were fortunate to be working with ILM on. They're the best visual effects house on Earth.
My first meeting with Ben Stiller, he asked me, I really want to work with people I like. Tell me about yourself. Are you funny? And I'm like, Ben, I'm hilarious. Getting the right team and the best tools is always the most important part.
Back to work.
On average, we have 9 weeks per episode. We had over 3,000 visual effects shots. We're basically making 5 feature films in the time to make 1 feature film. Autodesk Flame is the fastest visual effects program.
Doing the quantity of shots that we're doing with the setups that we're working on, Flame just really has that scalability.
In some cases, there'll be 10 shots that are all blended together into one shot. Within these 10 shots, there might be 3 visual effects vendors doing 3 different tasks.
That's a pretty simple workflow for what the heck you were doing.
And Flame allows us to see everything.
We use 3ds Max a lot for adding snow to a lot of scenes. One of the characters goes back to her hometown. We shot in Newfoundland, Canada. There are these big bodies of water, and Ben wanted to populate it with icebergs and things like that. Making sure that everyone's moving forward can sometimes be challenging. I was able to use flow production tracking to track where all the different vendors are with all the shots, and then each vendor uses a separate version of it to track their progress. The whole goal here is to have tools that get the artist's vision onto the screen. That's a powerful thing to be saying, like, yeah, we're here for you and we can do it all.